Dhoruba za kisiasa zilimwandama Gavana Ann Mumbi Waiguru kiasi cha kubanduliwa na waakilishi wadi wa Kirinyaga kutoka mamlakani. Ila afueni ilimjia baada ya seneti kubatilisha uamuzi huo na kuagiza tume ya kupambana na ufisadi kuchunguza madai hayo. Ann Mumbi Waiguru amekwaruzana sio tu na waakilishi wadi bali pia madaktari katika kaunti ya Kirinyaga. Akiwa mmoja wa magavana wawili wa kike nchini, ameonekana kushabikia marekebisho ya katiba chini ya mpango wa BBI. Faiza Maganga anazungumza naye kwenye makala ya Matukio 2020.
Hi, how are you? I can't even see you.
Ni kicheko cha Gavana Ann Mumbi.
My husband is supposed to show up, but when he had the interviews...
Akishusha pumzi baada ya pandashuka za mwaka huu.
Oh, it's been a tough year. Yeah, it's been a very tough year.
Hii game imekusaidia kutoa part of that stress.
It's a good, tuseme release. Kwa sababu unajua ukipiga ule mpira, unasikia kama umetoa stress.
Mazito kwake yakiwa kibarua cha kutetea utendakazi wake baada ya miaka 3 ya ugavana.
You can smash that ball.
And get a hole in one.
Wakilishi wadi 23 waliolala kwenye bunge la Kirinyaga wakipiga kura ya kumbandua kwa madai ya ubadhirifu wa fedha za umma na utumizi mbaya wa ofisi yake.
For the safety and prudent expenditure of Kirinyaga County resources, Ann Mumbi must go.
Mumewe Gavana Mumbi, Kamodho Waiganjo, akishika usukani hoja hiyo ilipowasilishwa katika bunge la seneti na kurejesha tabasamu ya Gavana Mumbi seneti ilipotupilia mbali madai yaliyowasilishwa na bunge la Kirinyaga.
We are looking at a very complex case of corruption, a complex case of misappropriation of public resources, a complex case of mismanagement of public resources.
Tuzungumzie impeachment, ilikuwaje kwako?
Impeachment, a lot of it is politics. Hapo hakukuwa na strategy mingi sana. They are pushed maybe by an individual or somebody or a group, but you also have your own allies and your own friends who you also pull, to support and move together.
There's a time you were on your phone when he was very busy. Ulikuwa hapo kwa solitaire ukicheza kadi.
There was nothing for me to do at that time. You can imagine. I mean, I think it was at the time when that other lawyer was speaking. Surely you didn't expect me to just be sitting there. I mean, listening to all manner of accusations. Sometimes it's good to distract even your mind from hearing, some of those things. And I had a good team put together by Kamodho, and it was great.
You also need to recognize where it is that you need to put energy. The good governor was entitled to relax.
There was also the political issues. I mean, you have to lobby, and you're not lobbying, they are sitting. It will eventually get to the floor of the House despite the decisions that are being made there. So politically, your alliances, you do your work at very different levels. That's and then true. You learn, at this point, there's nothing for me to do. Right now, the only thing I can do is sit. I've done my bit. You'll be called upon to do yours, when maybe you get out. So you learn at what point to speak, at what point to keep quiet.
Wale watu ambao ulitaja kama walikuwa na kuandama kisiasa, bado unahisi wanakuandama kisiasa?
Hawezi sema ati siasa zimeisha, Na siasa season ambayo tunaenda is a political competition. And so you can't say that people will stop. You learn to navigate. Especially if someone thinks you're a threat, they will do something. And the bigger they feel threatened by you, the larger the effort that they will put to pull you down.
Kwa wakati mmoja, Gavana Ann Mumbi alipigwa upatu kama ambaye anasakwa zaidi kuwa naibu rais kwenye kinyang'anyiro cha mwaka 2022, sio tu na upande wa naibu rais William Ruto, bali pia upande wa kinara wa ODM Raila Odinga.
Sasa tuko katika kipindi ama tuseme mkondo wa BBI. That is where we are focusing. Tupitishe hiyo. There are certain things you've seen us pushing for, especially for me on the gender front. But the fact that already at the county level, at the governor level, we're expecting an alternative, I don't think that there will be any difference at the top. I think Kenyans will have been socialized to know that if you expect governors to do it, then we should also expect some example at the top. And Right now, after BBI, we are going to end up with a formation. Formations and alliances will form. And out of those formations, there will be parties, and parties will negotiate. And when they negotiate, they will put people on the table.
Muna balance aje hiyo maisha huko nje na maisha ya nyumbani?
We find time for the family. Our family has breakfast every Saturday morning. The whole lot of us, and we're quite many.
So in a sense, it's recognizing, yes, our work is important. The political side is important because it's public service. And we offered, she offered herself to carry out that responsibility. I have offered to support her. So we do that, but it is not our life. It's important. We give it time. But every other component is also very, very important. We invest in it, including private time, which is part of what we spend here. Oh, the theory is very good. Yes.
Kwa sasa macho ya Gavana Mumbi yanalenga mpira wa BBI mwaka 2021. Faiza Maganga, runinga ya Citizen.